Okay, what is up, my Love Island viewers? Okay, we back at it for another episode reviews. I'm gonna wrap these other late episodes up, throw episodes up, and get to episode 29 because episode 29 just happened last night. But we got 26, 27, after it's almost 28. So we got 26, 27, and 29 episode reviews. Now the notes are looking a little funny, but I'm gonna just try to go through 26 and 27 real quick so we can get to 29. All right, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. All right. So, okay, so what pretty much happened in episode 26? Is this where, hold on, let me go to the other note. I don't know where these notes at, but either way it go, movie night part 2, Kenzie got put on the spot. And the girl's talking about, oh my God, Kenzie, like, oh, wow, Kenzie. You know what I'm saying? The boy's talking about, hello, like the Cardi B meme, like, this is a double standard here. Y'all not I got all this injured towards Sincere, but not Kenzie. Kenzie was wild, and Dylan felt the type of way. He was like, this feel like last night happened all over again. You know what I'm saying? But then the Kenzie's still rocking. Dylan, y'all know I want him to stand on business. I feel like it's in him to stand on business. Like I see that for him. I see that in him definitely. Outside the goofy side and stuff. But when is enough? Like, I feel like we're from episode 30. We're gonna have like 7 episodes left. We need a bombshell to come in. Where the bombshells at? Yeah, I feel like we got a lot of bombshells this season. I need to see Kenzie get tested. If Kenzie gonna tongue down this next bombshell, I want to see how KC gonna do. Cause I read some tweets. I was like, KC ain't been tested with TT, so we don't know if they real or not. Sincere, I want to see if he gonna. And yeah, we'll just have to see. So I think that's pretty much having that movie night. Casey and Anaya talked it out, and I bet it's like Team Anaya over here watching it, Team Casey over here watching it, and they finally worked it out. So good for them. Okay. Another thing was after movie night, Melanie, she was sick of Sincere. She was like, you made your bed, you gotta lay in it. You know what I'm saying? You put this on yourself. So she ain't been cutting Sincere for the past nights. She been having a pillow in between them. And I get it, but it's just like, she was like, you ruined my whole summer. And that is so real. Like, her whole summer has been ruined. Even though the season gonna end in July, you still got a whole month of summer left. But no, I definitely get it. Like, she probably gotta go back to work. Like, you know what I'm saying? Melanie and Sincere, how many chances you gonna give him, Melanie? And what can he show you at this point? There's no other bombshells coming in that's trying to support Sincere. And Sincere we can't see Sincere in his natural form, which is a people pleaser. I'm glad he admits that. I don't know if I talked about it on my last review, but he said he a people pleaser. He admitted that. I think that's new info. He finally admits he's been a people pleaser, which I've been saying for the longest. So good for him. I want to see if he's gonna people please the new bombshell to come in. Like, we need another tip for Sincere ASAP. But back to Melanie, it's like I gotta see through action. I just gotta see now. But we got 7 episodes of this season left. You know, played you like a full fiddle, and you haven't explored this whole goddamn a season outside of Casa Amor. And Corbin coupled up with you. Like, I don't know. Melanie and Sincere could have easily been the stars of this show, but they wasn't right. They had flaws. They had a lot of flaws. Honestly, I'm trying to just come up with like a conclusion for it. What should Melanie do at this point? Baby, the season over. I can't get out of my mind. The season's gonna be over. It's gonna be episode 32 tonight, and all the other Love Island seasons go to episode 37. So it's like, and I think that's including a reunion. So really, we got like 6 episodes left for real. So maybe 5. I don't know. The finale is actually on July 11th, right? Or July 13th. I think it's on July 13th next Monday. I don't know, but it's coming up real soon. So Melanie, at this point, you don't gotta, like, honestly, I wouldn't just fall for Sincere again and be dumb in love again. But I'll just be playing it cool, like it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But still being open. You know what I'm saying? Don't get in this finale and be like, you're Sincere, I missed you too. I really want to be with you. Don't do that. Sincere has not had a test since y'all got it together for the last time. I'm glad Sincere is realizing his flaws. I'm talking about, I'm not the same person I was the other day. Yesterday, I'm not the same person I was yesterday. That's not a bad thing necessarily, but it's not the same person. Miss me with all that. Sincere just full of lies. Sincerely a liar. Like, full of BS, bro. Like, honestly, like, get this man off my screen. Okay, let's see if we got anything for episode 27. Oh, okay. We gonna get to Gal. So they had Gal look like the main character. And I'm not gonna lie, Gal looks kind of groomy because it's a little different. Give like a naked mole rat, like a little beach vibe with the wild hair, with the mole on his face. It give a little beach vibe. You know what I'm talking about? Very different. But would you want to wake up to that in the morning? Probably not. Would you want to have kids? Woo, them kids going. Woo. Imagine if Amora and Gal had kids. Gal being the main character, he picked Amora over Jen. Jen went home. Then the next day, Gal and Amora got voted off. I missed anything? Not really. We're gonna go through these couples in a minute, but let's get into the recent episode. Who else got voted off after Gal and Amora got voted off, and who else? One more couple that got voted off. Oh, Jen already went home. Who else got voted off? Oh, Caleb and his couple. They had a little argument. The girl, I would have messed that girl if I was you, Caleb. Her eyes looking real like she got pink eyes, so I wouldn't even dibble and dabble into that. So Caleb, I feel like y'all not gonna be a thing outside the villa for real. Still feel some type of ways. As soon as y'all get on the right track, just y'all get booted off. Like that's obviously not gonna last. I'll be surprised if it do. But let's go on to the most recent episode. Okay, Kenzie feel away about Melanie saying that she voted for them, saying they're the weakest couple. We got the voting for the challenge that happened last episode. Kenzie feel away about being the weakest couple. Feel like Kenzie's not done exploring, which is real. Melanie had a real point behind that. Corbin even voted for Sincere and Melanie. He felt like he got backstabbed by Sincere. And I honestly thought for the longest that Sincere and Corbin really didn't see eye to eye. I didn't think Corbin messed with Sincere like that. But when Corbin had to leave, like obviously him, Sincere, and KC was the closest in the house. So I was surprised by that. But Corbin said he felt backstabbed by Sincere because Sincere be lying and tell them one thing. No, she initiated the kiss with me. But then you go around. I mean, then Corbin has to go off based on what you say and defend you. And yeah, just know. Trinity, she they did the do. Okay, let's get into the challenge. So I want to just give my whole analysis of all these couples as of now. I got some challenge notes. Casey and TT. Wait. Parmida Corbin went first. I feel like that was the icebreaker. It was a little awkward. Parmida can't sing and Corbin did his big one. Somebody he don't dance where he's singing, but if you go on Twitter, all you see is yeah. Like they got so many clips of Corbin dancing in a car and stuff. Okay, next couple, Casey and TT, they put on the show. They danced and like I felt myself smiling through it all. Like I didn't like I didn't like the YMCA, the whole thing. That was kind of cheesing me, but they did that big one. I feel like they could have ain't no mountain or ain't no mountain. I don't know. That's still corny to me. Like, I'm not really here for the, you know what I'm saying? Like I could ain't no mountain high. No, that gives Tina ain't no mountain higher. Like I don't know, something. That was better what I did last. Like that was. Yeah, I didn't like the whole. Okay, I just knew Zach and Kata wasn't gonna have no rhythm, but Zach did a little something, I guess, but Kata was singing down. I was like, okay, so Kata can sing a little bit. Sincere Melanie's was cute. It was so they had choreo as well, like how TT and KC had. The thing was, I like to see Sincere in the element where he's in his pure form, where you can't lie. You gotta show real emotion. Like I appreciate the sincere in that moment when he was with Melanie. Trini and Casey. Not Trini and Casey. I got them in my notes because Trinity don't see it for Casey, and I'm like, girl, what is it? What's the problem? Everybody else done forgave Casey except for Trinity and Kata. What's the issue? He ain't talked to y'all. What's up? Okay, another thing I want to say. Anaya, when Melody was like, I don't know if I'm gonna give him another chance. Anaya was like, please give Sincere another chance. Give Sincere another chance. Please give Sincere. Anaya, why is you riding for Sincere so hard? What is that about? Do you want Sincere? Like, no, I know everybody saying on Twitter, but like, Anaya, what is this? What is, you have to go for Sincere. Sincere's sincerely sorry. You have to be with Sincere. I'm rooting for y'all. Do you not see what's going on? Why are you not being a girl's girl? Why can't you just say, Melanie, I'm here for you, whatever you want to do, like, it's up to you. You can't just be neutral. You all team Sincere. Sincere the worst one. Like, what? Anaya blew me, and that just made me dislike her even more. But I don't think I had any other dance notes. I didn't write any other dance. Okay. Anaya and Carl's was boring just like them. Trendy and Bryce flopped. Kenzie and Dylan was weird, just like them. Let's get to eliminations. I knew it was gonna come down to, for the bottom three, it was gonna be, I just knew it was gonna be Casey and TT, Corbin and Parmida, and Kenzie and her dude. I just knew that was gonna be at the bottom three. I feel like they're the most disliked, right? But Kenzie and Dylan won the challenge too, and they was like, "This is a game changing moment." And when she said that, I was like, "Okay, this gonna be some BS." Talking about this is a game changing win. She ain't never said that for no challenge before. So we get to the bottom three, and it is Kenzie and Dylan, Corbin and Parmida, but Kata and Zach. And when TT and KC got saved, they was surprised. But why is Trinity talking about? What did Trinity say? I got that in my notes. Trinity was like, what? Like, yeah. I'm so happy people are rooting for TT and KC. They let me know some black people watching this show. Even if they got skipped from a bedroom scene, which I was wrong as hell for doing that. How y'all show everybody sleep besides TT and KC? And then it's just a lot of hate for KC. It's given like how Cardi was coming up and there was excuse me, but Cardi was coming up and BET started dissing Nicki. Never started to diss KC and stuff, and Disney, what is y'all on? Like, they let me know that people were out for TT and KC, and I want the people that voted for TT and KC. And I'm so proud of them. Corbin and Parmida starts to grow on me. They was hilarious as a couple. Parmida checked Kenzie and was like, it's not just all about looks. Like, you think it's all about looks? I know we got good looks, but dang, like, and everybody laughed because Parmida like clocked Kenzie. You hating because we look good. Like, what's up with that? Parmida and Corbin was really growing on me. Like, I was really, after last time episode 29. So after episode 27, I was really rooting for just Corbin and Parmida and KC and TT. Trinity do a little too much for me. She and her with Bryce. You think you T, but you with Bryce, and he not even. We just got to be real, y'all. Like, Trinity piped down. You should have been with Corey. You could have piped up. Trinity piped down because, yeah, Trinity, you not Trinity. You haven't been with KC. Why are you we got so much animosity towards KC? Anyways, Parmida and Corbin, like, they started being entertaining. You know, Parmida could be her like truly dissy stuff around Corbin. And they just had like funny moments for her. She not like all the way dissy like a Kenzie dissy, but she have her dumb moments, her dumb brunette moments. You know what I'm saying? So I really appreciated them. So with the bottom three, Kenzie and Dylan got crowned the motherfucking winners of the challenge. So they got immunity from the elimination. Why have us vote if y'all can get somebody immunity? That blew me, and like that Kenzie's getting saved by the bell every time. Like they say, Kenzie is a cat. She got 9 lives. Kenzie, it's time for you to go, and we gon' You got to give. We're gonna get you out of here. I don't know what it's gonna take, but Kenzie, we don't. Kenzie, you and Dylan, we're over you, Kenzie, and we're over Dylan. You know what I'm saying? I wish people had the same energy for Melanie and Sincere, but people love Melanie, so that's the whole thing. We're gonna get into that as well. It came down to Corbin and Parmida versus Kaden and Zach, and of course, Core 4, Fab 4 gonna go over there. Oh my god. Excuse me, y'all, but the vote was like 4-1. Only TC and KC went for Corbin and Parmida. It's fine. Parmida's a Casa bombshell. And Parmida and TT, girl, friendship was like realer than entertaining than the whole core four. Like, come on. Guy needs to be real tonight and whole week. Like, we're not even being for real here. So they end up sending Corbin and Parmida home. And let's get into the couples. We got Anaya and Carl. I was here for in the beginning, but it's like Anaya just a cornball to me. Carl just be, yeah, that is so good. Let's go. Like, cornball, me cornball, and make popcorn, butter, whatever together. Next, Trendy and Bryce. I like Trendy, but she be annoying, and I don't know why she just hate KC so much. Hating on another black contestant, like I'm not really here for that. And Bryce cool. It's just them together. Sometimes I be questioning, like I'm not all the way sold on them yet. TT and KC, wow, chef's kiss. They need to show them more on the screen so I can feel more of a connection with them, because I ain't gonna lie, after one of these recent episodes I'm talking about, I wanted to vote Corbin and Parmida to save, honestly. But I ended up saving TT and KC. But Corbin and Parmida, they was honestly taking it a little more than TT and KC for me. Only because like we saw a lot of them. We saw them being entertaining and really trying to get to know each other. So I feel like Corbin and Parmida should have been saved. But if that was the case, TT and KC were doing hell. And I don't want this to happen, but like top two, Corbin and Parmida, TT and KC. Who else in the house? Kenzie and Dylan, they have nothing to say. Dylan saying, I want to see Dylan put his foot down with Kenzie. Kaden and Zach, they cute, Kata's cute, Zach look good, but it's just a little awkward, little knick-knacky feelings between them two together. Just a little awkward, a lot of bitter and banter. I say both of them together. Y'all not, it's nothing to stand. It's just dialogue between y'all. Like, it's Zach, shut the fuck up, Zach. Y'all seen that video of that boy, that black dude, talking like Kata? Like, it's not much to it for it's not a lot of substance. I think that's the whole cast. Sincere and Melanie, I don't want to see you get your feelings wrapped up in them again. Melanie, I just need you to like play it cool, just go with the flow and don't get your feelings absorbed in that again. And for Sincere, you could do whatever. I'm not gonna say what I want to say, 'cause it's like messed up, but like you could swim in an ocean full of y'all know what I want to say. But I don't care for Sincere no more. He started off as my favorite. Now it is what it is. Yeah, I think that's the whole house. And yeah, just some of my episode reviews for the Love Island stuff so far. TC and KC voters, we got a lot of more work to do. That's the only couple I'm rooting for, TC and KC now. I really sense that Courtney and Parmida went home. I'm like, that was very entertaining. Alright, y'all, I'm out of here. Bye. We only rooting for TT and KC at this point. All the other couples can get flushed down the toilet. You know what I'm talking about? Alright, y'all. And Roku got Brinity for life on the screen. Like, it'll be a gag if they don't win. Like, I don't want to see them win for real. Like, I want to see TT and KC go on a finale day. Like, I just want to see TT and KC. That's it. That's all. a 9 call. I don't see it for them. Everybody. Another thing is, everybody voted for the couples of core 4 because they like the females. It's not about liking the females. It's about liking the couples. That's gonna piss me off. I didn't watch last season, but they said that happened last season too. Y'all voting to keep these weak ass couples in for these girls. Let that go. Let them go home. Because I get y'all don't want the girls to go home, but it's like, this is weak. It could have been some stronger couples in here, y'all. But alright, y'all. This is what dyoungdrift. Y'all know where I'm coming from, right? Right. Comment if you can relate. But I'm out of here. Peace.